What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you another video. Today, I thought of doing more reaction time videos, and before we go on to G2, which would be the next step normally if I were continuing directly, I thought to myself, one of the big things that I think that would be great to focus on as an extension of this, and I'm going to try to do this for several of these different Transformer series, is to also feature in at least one video, maybe two or more, for Japanese commercials for each iteration of the show. Just a thought. The commercials are definitely different, I'll tell you that much right now. They are not the same commercials, so don't expect to see the same stuff and think to yourself, well, why am I watching this if I just watched that before? They're different. They have like similar toys, but the commercials are different. So anyway, this video is specifically for that purpose, for the purposes of seeing commercials that are Japanese. Definitely different. Do I understand the Japanese? No, so don't expect me to be like, oh, I don't know what all that is. I know a couple of things. I know enough. I'll tell you this much right now. I obviously know the simple term as in henshin, which henshin means transform. So when they say henshin, that's transform. Just wanted to make that clear if anyone's curious and doesn't know what henshin means. That's transform. So yeah, so you'll hear that a lot, by the way. So anyway, we're going to be doing some videos related to that. Might be one, might be two, might be a couple. We'll see. For G1 at least. But then we'll try other series as well. Possibly G2 and Beast Wars and so on. But let's start off here. So anyway, guys, here we go.
よみがえれ超ロボットたち君が選ぶ君のヒーロー戦え超ロボット生命体 Transformer.
Okay, well that was a quick commercial. Interesting though, I actually really like that commercial. I like the pull away. I like to see all the different Decepticons and all the different Autobots on their individual sides and all that, and then suddenly the big reveal for Optimus and Megatron, like that looked so awesome. And that was in toy form. That wasn't even like a show-based image. Like that was toys. That's really cool. And like obviously kids were like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I mean, it would have been an awesome commercial in America, I'll tell you that much right now. It's an awesome commercial. The big reveal and all that, the little battle sequence, the big explosion and all that. That's a really good commercial. Simple commercial, not too much is going on. It's a good commercial for the 80s though, I have to say. Pretty good. So yeah.
Transform サイバトロン総司令官コンボイ発進破壊大帝メガトロンを倒せ戦え Transformer.
So as you saw there, henshin was said several times, of course. Normal. There was also seeing some figures, certain characters featured in their classic forms, TV based. Although at one point, one of the TV characters in their TV form turns into their toy form, which was interesting to see. So that was kind of cool. I believe it was Megatron that was showing off. I want to say that's right. Anyway, cool though. Interesting commercial, not too much, but enough. Short commercial though. Definitely, it seems so far that these commercials are definitely shorter than the American ones, which the American ones last about like a half a minute, while these ones last about 15 seconds, which is pretty darn short. I have to say, it's really short. So anyway, yeah, that's really cool though.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
パワー全開サイバトロン総司令官コンボイ発進君の知らない超ロボットバトル今始まる作戦を指揮するのは君だ頑張れ
コンボイメガトロンを倒せ負けるものだ
戦え超ロボット生命体トランスフォーマー
Okay, that was kind of different. Definitely not what I expected for a Transformers commercial. If you know Transformers at all, you know that that was one of the first like G1 American commercials that they showed. It was interesting. I'm personally curious because those had like American kids, like those were not Japanese kids, and yet you saw that was the same commercial pretty much. Although there were certain things that were featured in it that were not in the American version. In fact, it was a little bit longer than the American version. I'd have to say that. Although it was about half a minute as well. Just kind of different. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Interesting. I liked it though. I thought it was definitely an improved commercial. Certain elements of it were expanded upon and improved upon. I mean, a lot of people consider the Japanese toys to be a lot better for Sentai, but I think it varies depending on what it is, and it's interesting though. Very interesting. Kind of surprising, but yeah.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
デストロン情報参部サウンドウェーブ行けコンドル君の知らない超ロボットバトルが今始まる作戦を指揮するのは君だ
サイバトロンを倒せ。地球はデストロンのものだ。
戦え超ロボット生命体トランスフォーマー
So as we saw, that was a commercial for Soundwave. Probably there was an American commercial. I'm sure there was. The thing is that when you have to remember that I looked for only certain commercials at certain points in time, and certain commercials I missed upon. So this is the other reason why I'm doing these Japanese commercials, is also to touch upon commercials that maybe I skipped over that America has and Japan has, or commercials that specifically Japan has. So that way I can find out interesting things and see comparisons as well. And I'm sure America had this commercial. This commercial looked good overall. How Soundwave was shown off and displayed well. Clearly, American kids, as we saw there, kind of confused as to how that is and why that is, and what that means. Like, how does that work exactly? But interesting though, regardless, kind of different. So yeah.
トランスフォーマー今宇宙最大の超ロボットウォーズサイバトロンかデストロンかシークレットエンブレムが知っている悪の軍団デストロンから地球を守れトランスフォーマーだけのシークレットエンブレム戦えトランスフォーマー
So that was a commercial featuring a whole bunch of different things. It featured the Dinobots. It featured Soundwave again. It also featured a couple other smaller things here and there with certain figures. But cool commercial. I mean, there was a lot going on. Definitely very detailed commercial. Not a simple commercial by any means at all, but a cool commercial. Definitely a cool commercial. It definitely brought back that image again of like that breakaway where they showed off, I believe it was Megatron in the image. Very cool. You know, a lot's going on, but it's a good breakaway. Like that breakaway should have, I have to tell you this much, it's a really cool commercial. Very, very cool. Interesting commercial. So yeah, really good though.